Good morning. My name is Phil Holjak. I'm the general manager at CamSlide. On behalf of the CamSlide team, Magna Seating, and the worldwide Magna family, it's my pleasure to welcome you here today. I would like to take a few moments, first of all, to walk you through the division of CamSlide here in Newmarket. Here at CamSlide, we make components that go into automotive seats that give us the functionality that we are all familiar with. These include recliners, Magna's patented iDisc recliner that allows the seat back to move to the desired angle. Also, seat tracks, our patented MetaTrack, which provides functionality that we're all familiar with. In addition, seat structures, the backbone of the seat, when added with foam and leather, becomes the finished integrated seat that we're all familiar with in the vehicle. Our facility is just under 200,000 square feet and employ 900 employees. We have a number of customers that we serve in this facility, and we're very proud of the quality performance we deliver on an ongoing basis. One example is the Toyota Quality Award, which we've received 7 years straight. At this time, I would like to introduce our next speaker, who's here today to make an announcement on behalf of the province of Ontario. Please welcome to the podium Member of Provincial Parliament representing the Newmarket Aurora riding, Mr. Chris Ballard.
Well, thank you. Good morning, and thanks, Phil, and to the team at CamSlide and Magna Seating for hosting us today. It's great to be here to see this facility and, of course, the talented people who work here. I was just thinking back when you were talking about seats. When I was a kid, it was an era even before seat belts. Although my father worked for an aircraft manufacturer that used seat belts. So he put seat belts in our car, and they had a cool little Comet aircraft on it. So as a little kid, we were very unique in that we had seat belts in our car, and they had these cool little Comet aircraft on it. And I think that was slightly ahead of its time. And then, as you fast forward and you have 3 kids and a 80-pound goofy Labrador Retriever, thank heavens for those minivans, because I don't know how we would have got around without them. And the evolution of seating, especially when I think about those vans, has been absolutely amazing. And now you see the vans where the seats actually disappear. It's all magic to those of us who aren't involved in this business, and it's quite fantastic. Times have changed, so has car seating, as we're pointing out. And I know the flexible seating you manufacture here will keep families safe and comfortable in their travels. It goes without saying, the automotive industry here in Ontario is crucial to Ontario's economy. There's some 100,000 people work in the economy, in the industry. And the automotive industry in Ontario contributes some $16 billion to our provincial economy, and that is, of course, very significant. Magna Seating is an important part of that environment, a major contributor, not just to the local economy of Newmarket and Aurora and beyond, but really to the entire Ontario economy as well. And of course, Magna has been one of Ontario's and Canada's biggest success stories. It's the largest and most diversified automotive parts supplier in the world, with 168,000 employees in 28 countries. All from the humble beginnings as a small tool and die shop back in 1957 in Toronto. And I know that innovation has played a big part of Magna's success, Magna's rise to the top. And Magna Seating has developed its fair share of innovative products, from the integrated child safety seat to the totally electronic door latching system, and those minivan seats, as I mentioned earlier, that just magically disappear into the into the floor of the van. Wish I had one of those when I had all my kids and luggage we were hauling around. Magna is constantly making its products and processes more efficient, safer, and less expensive. It's extending its reach across the globe to newer markets in China, South America, Eastern Europe, and India, while maintaining its headquarters here in Ontario. And it really is a great story about what can happen when the right elements come together at the right time with the right level of support to help a company thrive and grow. Our company, our government, is committed to helping innovative Ontario businesses like Magna reach their full potential in the global marketplace. And one way we do that is through our Jobs and Prosperity Fund. The fund was designed to help secure private sector investment in Ontario, allowing government to partner with businesses that are boosting productivity, innovation, job creation, and exports. So today, I'm really pleased to announce an investment of up to $4.5 million in Magna seating through Ontario's Jobs and Prosperity Fund. This funding will go toward a new production line here at Camslide. The line will manufacture next-generation seating for SUVs. They are designed to be lightweight and safe, and they'll be compatible with several different vehicle lines. They represent yet another innovation for Magna, cementing its position at the leading edge of automotive innovation and advanced manufacturing right here in Ontario. Importantly, this investment will ensure 650 jobs remain right here in Newmarket. And the Magna seating will stay competitive in the global market. It really is great news for Newmarket and Aurora. You know, I know that every dollar that we invest through the Jobs and Prosperity Fund leverages about $10 in private sector investment. So since January of 2013, we've committed over $950 million to these partnerships. And that's leveraged some $12 billion in total investment, helping to create and retain about 55,000 jobs right here in Ontario. And there's more. As part of the Good Jobs and Growth Plan, which our government just introduced in its 2018 budget and which is on track to be passed tomorrow, Ontario will expand the Jobs and Prosperity Fund with $900 million in additional funding over the next 10 years. It will support even more investments in Ontario to help businesses grow and create jobs. And it's going to improve the competitiveness in the global market. So I want to thank everyone here at Magna for your hard work. Thanks very much for being such important players in Ontario's automotive sector and for choosing to expand right here in Newmarket. And thanks for manufacturing a product that helps families ride comfortably and provides good jobs for people who live here. Congratulations, and I look forward to seeing the continued success of not only this division, but Magna in general. So thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for the invitation to be here.
You're welcome.
Very good.
I'd like to thank Ms. MPP Ballard for the support we received for the Jobs for Prosperity Fund. It's definitely helping us move forward to secure jobs in Ontario. So at this time, it concludes our brief presentation. Thank you all for coming.